My name is Jason Gordon. I'm from Alton, Illinois. I've been called Gordo. Everybody's called me Gordo since as long as I can remember. So when it came to playing out and people started wanting to know what to call me, I just stuck with Gordo. So my first instrument was guitar. I guess I was about 9 years old, started playing guitar. Shortly after, bass came into the scene, and I kind of picked up on that, started banging on that a little bit. I think I was 12. My mom bought us a piano, so I started playing the piano. My dad had an old harmonica laying around, so I picked up on that and messed around with that for a little bit, and just through the years, kind of acquired a feeling for a lot of these different instruments, and now I play guitar, bass, harmonica, piano, little banjo, little fiddle, just anything I can get my hands on pretty much. Initially I learned kind of the older stuff. I always kind of enjoyed the older music, kind of stuff that was before my time, stuff that my uncle kind of raised me up, Pancho and Lefty, Mr. Bojangles, that kind of old folky type stuff. I started playing music live in front of audiences when I was, I was a young teenager when I really started playing in front of people. So I've been doing that for quite some time. As far as the looping goes, I've been doing that here for the last handful of years, maybe 4 or 5 years I've been doing the looping thing. It was years and years ago. I was just a kid. I had all these instruments available to me. So I started I'd record one, say the guitar, I'd record on one little tape cassette, and then I'd bounce that back onto another one and record the bass with it. So from a young age I was kind of bouncing tracks back and forth, building these songs. And then here, maybe 5 years ago or so, I was introduced to this technology, this looping technology. I didn't realize it was there, and that just kind of, that gave me the idea to kind of put these songs together like this and start doing this looping thing. When people leave in my shows, I would like for them to leave understanding that I'm building these songs for them one instrument at a time, that I'm not playing canned music, and I'm not playing over pre-recorded tracks, that's really the most difficult thing for me to get across to the audience is the fact that I am building these songs one instrument at a time and actually looping them in front of them and doing it all live so that I'm not doing anything pre-recorded. I think my biggest inspirations as far as the looping, I really like Phil Keaggy. He was one of the earlier guys. I think he's just a phenomenal musician. Of course, Keller Williams does a lot of looping and stuff. I really like him. I've never really taken a list and counted how many songs I know. I'm sure there's over 100 songs that I know that I'd be able to perform right now. I do write my own material. I have a pretty good handful of stuff that I've written. With the show that I'm doing now, though, most of the stuff that I'm doing is cover stuff. Anything from classic rock to blues to bluegrass to reggae, kind of a variety of music styles. I really enjoy playing the bar scene. I would like to play more music-oriented venues as those opportunities come to me. When I go about booking shows with different places, once I kind of get my foot in the door and stuff, I really try to book a steady once-a-month thing at any given place. I don't really want to play any place more than once a month. Really, any opportunity to get in front of people and play, I'm down for that. For right now, I'm pretty comfortable doing the local bar scenes. I go back and forth to Branson and do a lot of the smaller places between here and there. But as far as up-and-coming stuff, I would really like to pursue more of music-oriented places.